G'day. Hi, I'm Kerri O'Shea, and I have the extraordinary pleasure of being here today with Sally. What have we known each other, Sally, for a couple of years now?
Well, it'll be 5.
5 years, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So I met Sally. We were both participating in an extraordinary education program called Landmark Education. Sally had moved to the Sunshine Coast from central Queensland in Richmond. Is that correct? Yep.
That's correct. Yep.
And Sally inspires me for so many reasons. One of the reasons is her love for her extraordinary 4 children. And we were just having a conversation before we started to record about where Sally's children are now. So the conversation about having the difficult conversations with our children about sex and money can you share anything about those 2 topics with me, Sally?
Well, parenting is the most important role in the world. I'm so convinced of that. It's like the power of a parent. And one of the things that we don't do is with our kids is like be really straight and just allow them to tell us, to communicate with us in a way that we try and fix them, we try and bring them up, we try and tell them how to live, when in fact they're born knowing so much more than we actually really get. And when it comes to conversations like sex and money, we think we're very fearful of both because we've created our own fears around both things. And we put that on our kids by we never talk about sex. I mean, geez, that you can't do that. And with my kids, it was always like, it was a very open topic in our house. I mean, and I dealt with my own fears, don't you worry. I had to put them to the side. It's not like it came easy, but I knew how important it was. So being able to just talk to them about it like, you have sex, or you're going to have lunch, or you have an elbow, or you have a penis, or however you want to say it. It was just very open.
Okay.
And it was always like, nothing to be frightened. There's nothing to fear. It's just some part of being a human. It's great,
Yeah.
Just talk about it. And with money, I mean, how much fear do we all have around money? It's crazy. We're all go gaga in the head around money, and we're terrified of our kids not having any, so we put all this stuff in their space around, you've got to have it. You've got to have money. You've got to get a job, and make lots of money. There's never this conversation about, do something that actually you feel really great doing, because guess what? The money comes. If you're doing something you love, you get so good at it, people are going to line up. They're going to want to pay you. And that's when you make money. But we have it the arse about. We have it the other way around.
Yep.
They're the 2 big things with those particular topics, is like be straight and let them do their way, because they know what's right, because only they are them.
Yep. But but as a parent, how, you send them out into the world. How do you have enough confidence, or, that they do know? Like you said that they know, but how do you, parent, sort of go, I've taught them everything I can. Do they know enough that they will be more than survive? Because you want them to prosper.
Totally, and that's a really good question, Kerri. It's like, when I say they know, there's so much about themselves in the world that they've got to discover.
Yeah.
The only way they're going to do that is by going out there and taking action. So if you're telling them how to do it, they're going to go and do what you think, not what's like an inspired action. So because it's inside of that they discover about themselves. My daughter, she was 18 when she told me she wanted to go to Africa. And I went, really? She had to go and volunteer, and like my husband wanted to stop her. He was fearful.
Yeah, okay.
I said, we don't know why she suddenly had this inspiration to go to Africa. I mean, it's been a very fundamental part of her life. She's 25 now and doing all these incredible things. And it's because she went to Africa. You don't let them take action, and they will, if there's something they don't know, they're going to discover it. It's a given. It's an absolute given. Another very fundamental part of is affirming them, as in not blowing wind up their arse, to use a good Australian term, but to actually say to them, you know, you got everything in you to do it. You mightn't know that.
Yeah.
You might think, how the hell does mum know? But like, just telling them that will give them courage.
Yeah.
To take the action.
Yeah. Okay. So one author that I've been listening to at the moment is really, you know, understanding, like empathizing where your children are coming from. So when you're talking about affirmations, how do you affirm them, but also, you know, empathize with where they are? Like, you know that they're scared, you know that they're fearful, yet you're acknowledging the you know, and supporting the strength in them.
And it's like, it's actually really simple.
Uh-huh.
It's not necessarily easy to do, but it's actually really simple. Like, because we have our own fears about them failing, it's part of being a parent. There's a lot of fear that comes with parenting. But it's like acknowledging that that's my own fear. And I still have it. I got it every day with my kids. It's not like it's gone.
Okay.
But acknowledging that it's mine.
Yeah.
And then asking them a question, you know, what's it like for you when you like, are you concerned? What's that like? What are you going to do about it? What actions are you going to take?
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Like it's hard to do, but it's actually really simple. It's like, you don't have to fix them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They got everything. They really do have everything in them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. Asking the questions of what do you want to do, you know, instead
and what actions you're going to take.
Yeah. And inspiring them to keep going forwards with their actions.
Empowering them to give their word to one and then hold them to account.
Okay.
And I mean, my kids do that to me now. They ring me and say, "Have you done blah blah blah?" And I'll go, "Oh," you know, like it's pretty simple, and it really works.
It sounds like there's awkward moments, but yeah, there's a lot of very special supportive moments as well.
Oh, it's amazing, yeah.
Yeah, no, perfect. Okay, so what I hear you say is important for your children to take action. They know the action to take. Let them take the action. Don't be what do they call them, a helicopter parent?
Oh, yeah, yep.
Mm-hmm. And then hold them to account.
Let them make mistakes.
Let them make mistakes, okay.
That is a big deal. It's really hard to watch. You've got to let it happen.
Yeah. Okay. And what you just said in the last sentence is that, you have your own fears as well. So it's being mindful. Is it their fear or is it your fear?
Absolutely. You just hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm not a parent, so I'd imagine, yes, that would be very hard to know. Well, you did not even know if you know, because fear can be so all-consuming. It's to separate the two so that you can both keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time today, Sally. If you're ever open to another conversation about the importance of parents grappling their own courage and having the difficult conversations with their kids about sex and money, I would be honoured, and I am sure others would be too. Thank you for your time today, and it's always a pleasure talking to you, Sally.
Yeah. Thanks, Kerri. It's awesome to contribute. Thank you.
Thank you very much.